Today we are gonna go over Blanton's. Is it worth the hunt? Let's go. Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Carlos. Thanks for joining me here on the Whiskey Corner. It's actually over there if we're out here, but yeah, still a work in progress. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for checking out the channel and this video. I truly appreciate all your support. If you have not yet done so but would like to, please do me the favor and click this subscribe button. That is it. Now, if you are feeling generous, you could like, comment, click that bell icon, and check out the Patreon in the description. But that's the last time I'll mention that in this video. Like I said in the intro, we will be talking about Blanton's. Yes. Yeah, it is kind of a sore thumb in the bourbon community, because when a beginner comes into the community, they automatically want to get all the allocated rare stuff. Blanton's is one of them. So everybody considers it a tater bottle. Everybody considers it not as good as the hype. But what are my thoughts on this? Well, first, I have to tell you that I have 3 Blanton's bottles, so that should tell you something. I have 2 here, and I let a friend borrow another one, which they should be bringing it back. So yeah, I'm actually trying to collect, I'm pouring myself some right here. I'm actually trying to collect all the letters. Yeah, it's just something that I want to do. But is it really worth the hunt? Let's go in for a quick taste. Cheers. That is great. Well, I gotta tell you, straight off the bat, I truly enjoy Blanton's. I really do. I love the taste. And it was even before I started buying any Blanton's or even looking for them, right? Sorry for the wind. Sorry for the airplane going by. Hey, it's the wonders of shooting outside, but I wanted a change of scenery. Short answer to the question, is Blanton's worth the hunt? Yes, to me it is. Now, there's a small caveat there, right? Because is it worth the hunt at the ridiculous prices that you would get it for? 200, 300, 400. I've even seen some of the offerings go at astronomical prices, more than 400, right? Which either way, I wouldn't pay at all. 200 is just crazy for me for this. You have to remember, $65 MSRP. Now, good luck trying to find it at MSRP. I know there's people that do, right? Unfortunately, that's not my reality. Here in my area, you're lucky if you find it under $100. Maybe let's say $125. Most of the time, that is what you find it at, $125, which is a little bit more than double the MSRP. That's a little crazy, but is it worth it to you? And that's what you have to decide. Is paying double the price of this worth it to you? That is the question that everybody has to answer for themselves. I can't answer that for you. Now, me particularly, I think my first bottle was worth double the price, right? I didn't pay that, but I was willing to. I paid $100 for my first bottle. Every bottle since then, I've paid less. I have not paid MSRP ever, right? Unfortunately. Now, if you cannot get it at, let's say, double the price or under, then what are some good alternatives out there for you? Well, a lot of people have done this, but I'll go through a few of them that I would consider an alternative. The number one that I would think is, well, actually 2, I would say, and I have them right here. The number 1 and 2 first off, because of the proofiness, it's 93 proof. This is a little under and the other one's a little over. But because of the proof, I would say that Evan Williams single barrel vintage is a good one to buy versus the Blanton's, right? Now you can find this on the shelf everywhere. You can, and it's like 23 bucks. So would you pay $100 more just to get Blanton's? Again, it's a question for you. Another one that I would say, and I don't have the exact bottle here, but a Russell's Reserve single barrel. They also have single barrel select. This is just the Russell's Reserve. It is 30 bucks. The single barrel in my area is about 50 something. The single barrel select is a little under 70, so like 60 something. They're both good, but yeah, you are gonna get a little bit higher proof. This actually is 90 proof, but this isn't a single barrel, right? So those right off the bat, you can find everywhere. They're very good choices. Another one is Hancock's Reserve. I have a Hancock's Reserve. I didn't want to put it on this list because it's another kind of allocated rare bourbon that's sometimes hard to find, right? I've never seen it in my area up until the time where my local Total Wine had it, and then I've never seen it again, right? So that is another one. Some other ones that I would also recommend is barrel picks, store picks. Whatever store, community, club does a store pick, they're usually single barrels. So that's always a good one. You'll find Knob Creek, you'll find Elijah Craig. My local store here, Primo Liquors, that I always go to, throws a barrel pick every once in a while. There's their Angel's Envy one. I have a Knob Creek one from them. I have a Jack Daniels single barrels, barrel proof. I have a, what else? I have a bunch of stuff from them. Oh, an ECBP barrel pick as well. These are all single barrels. It is great. Guys, you can find good single barrels out there. Another one that I've recently found is Wilderness Trail single barrel. This is really good, guys. It is a little under 60 in my area, so I would definitely buy this over Blanton's if, you know, it was over double that price. Another one that I don't know if you guys have in your area, again, this was from Primo Liquors, is Chattanooga Whiskey. But I've heard that some other stores do have their own single barrel pick. So definitely be on the lookout for that. Lastly, some that I have seen in a few places, I've seen at ABC, I've seen at Total Wine, is Doc Swinson's and Ezra Brooks. Depending on which Ezra, or Old Ezra, Ezra Brooks, you'll find those single barrels, and Doc Swinson's, you'll find them single barrel as well. So those are a few options that you have available to you versus going out and spending tons of money on Blanton's. Again, don't get me wrong, I think it's definitely worth the hunt if you're paying less than double the price. And quite honestly, me, like I said, on my first one, I was willing to pay double the price. On all the bottles after, I wasn't gonna go over 100, right? And I do thoroughly enjoy that whiskey. So let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know. I'm gonna open the floodgates, let all the hate come, let all the comments come, but what are your thoughts? What do you think about Blanton's? Is it worth the hunt? How much would you pay for it? And, well, would you rather just buy one of these other single barrel bourbons? I'm gonna enjoy this little pour of Blanton's. I'm gonna have some fun with this, and I want you to enjoy that whiskey. Cheers.